Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of MissPlanIt. We are so glad you could join us. So this week we have a request from a community member and her name is Katrina and she writes, "Hello MissPlanIt. Hi Katrina. I'm an event planner and I saw this and I really want to make it. I have purchased the necklace display, but I'm stuck on how to get this look. I know you and your team can help me create this tuxedo. Thank you so much, Katrina." Well, guess what, Katrina? Not only are we going to show you how to create this Grooms Tuxedo wedding centerpiece, it's absolutely no sewing. I know, you can't believe it. No sewing. No sewing. You don't have to sew. Really. So I cannot wait to share with you this week's episode, how we're going to create this no-sew Grooms Tuxedo wedding centerpiece. All right, guys, you ready? Let's get started. So the necklace display that we're going to use is 8 inches at its widest point and 9 inches long. I want to show you the back side of it because this is where you're going to eventually attach all of the excess material onto the back, and then you'll just simply trim it off. To create the white tuxedo shirt, we're going to use some white cotton fabric. We're going to go ahead and fold it over and double it so that it can have more substance to it. And we're going to create 2 strips of material that are 4 inches wide by 12 inches long and go ahead and cut them out. Next, we're going to add one of the greatest inventions by man, if I must say so myself, peel and stick fabric fuse. And we're going to put a 12-inch section on one side of our material, folding it over, removing the outer layer and folding it over evenly. Next, we're going to turn the material inside out, revealing our no-sew seam, which will become our shirt and shirt collar. So now to create our collar, we're going to just simply fold our corner down, making just a regular collar, and then we're just going to pin it in place until we make sure that everything is nice and even. Now that you see how we create the collar, we're going to go ahead and draw a line down the center of our necklace display holder so that we can make sure our shirt seams meet at the very center. Once we have determined our center point, we're going to simply add a little hot glue and place that shirt seam right on the line. You can use straight pins to close up any gaps that are left over. Now that the front of our shirt is exactly how we want it, we're going to simply flip it over, remove any stick pins, remove any tape, and using a hot glue gun, glue down the material directly onto the necklace display. Once the glue has set, go ahead and cut off the excess white cotton material. Don't worry about the rough edges because it'll eventually be covered up by black material and it'll look seamless on the back as well as on the front. To create the cummerbund, we're going to use a piece of black sequined material cut into a 12 by 6 inch strip. We're going to use the same technique with our peel and stick fabric fuse, fusing one side of it, and then we're going to turn it inside out, creating our seam. Once we've done that, we're ready to attach it to our tuxedo. So as you can see, I'm using hot glue to attach my material onto my display. I would strongly suggest that on the front of your display, you may want to just use the peel and stick and save the hot glue for the back of the display when you are securing the extra material. But it's really your option. Once you have the cummerbund where you would like it on the front, go ahead and trim down the extra material and attach it to the back of your display stand. To create the tuxedo jacket lapel, I'm going to use some black crepe satin fabric, and I'm going to cut them into 12 by 4 inch strips, doubled of course, and then we're going to use the same exact technique with our peel and stick fuse, and we're going to attach a 12-inch piece to one side and then turn it inside out, and that creates our beautiful seam. No sew seam, that is. We're going to attach the satin fabric to the display stand at a diagonal, creating the lapel look. And all I'm doing is using some straight pins and some regular tape to secure it where I want it before I make it a permanent situation with either hot glue or the peel and stick fabric fuse. Again, I would strongly suggest you use the peel and stick fabric fuse on the front and use the hot glue on the back. One challenge with using the hot glue on the front of the display is that sometimes the glue will seep out and it'll create a little bit, you can see a little bit of the hot glue. Now, we don't go for perfection around here, we just do the very best we can, but we also want you to learn from maybe some tips that we didn't know when we started the project. So that's why we suggest you use a peel and stick on the front. Will it take a little bit more time? Possibly, but it'll be worth the extra couple of minutes. So I couldn't find a sequin bow tie for a price I wanted to pay, so I just went to the craft store and I bought a sequined hair bow for a baby. And all I'm going to do is maybe add a touch of little hot glue in between the seams and squeeze the seams together to create more of a bow tie look and less of a baby bow look. And that is a lot cheaper than spending $10 on a sequin bow tie. I spent $1.50 on a hair bow. And remember, don't worry, all of the links to the supplies are in the description below. Well, Katrina, what do you think? It came out fantastic. And even better, we didn't have to use a sewing machine or a needle and thread. That, my dears, is just fabulous. So I hope you're as excited about that as I am. I set it up here with more of a candy table display look, but you can use this display on a gift table. You can use this display on the head table for the bride and groom. It's just so versatile. I absolutely love it. And I hope you love it too, Katrina. If you like this video, go ahead and like us. By all means, subscribe so you can be the first to know when our videos are posted every single Wednesday. And if you would like an extra special notification, click on that little alarm bell and you will get one from us the moment the video is up and running. You can also follow us on our social media, and that would be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And if you have not already signed up for your EBATES rebate account, do it now. It is absolutely free. Free. Very simple. Go into the links in our description, click on the EBATES links, sign up for your EBATES account. When you're ready to shop online, sign on to your account, find your vendors, and make your qualified purchases, and you will receive a check for your shopping efforts at the end of the month. It is amazing. We love it. And now for our big announcement. I'm so excited to announce that we will be launching our MissPlanIt home segments on our website, MissPlanIt.com. We are so over the top excited about it. You get to hang out with me as I'm doing DIY projects around my home, homes of my relatives, and homes of my friends. I cannot wait to share these things with you. So head on over to our website, go ahead and become a member, become a member of our community, and have access to these free DIY home videos. I cannot wait to hang out with you guys. So head on over there. The link is in the description below. See, I'm so excited. We had such a blast hanging out with you guys this week. I absolutely love how this tuxedo centerpiece turned out. I cannot wait to use it myself. I'm sure there'll be a friend or a relative asking me if they can use it. I'm pretty positive about it. And I just want to thank you so much for hanging out with us. I want to thank you so much for heading over to our store, MissPlanItShop.com, and checking out our wonderful products that we have created for you. And those of you who have supported us and purchased products, we just want to thank you. And thank you for the wonderful reviews and the wonderful letters that you send us about the product. We are so glad that is exactly what you need to create the wedding or event of your dreams. Cannot wait to hang out with you guys again next week. Make sure that you check out the links to all the supplies as well as the project cost is in the description right below this video. Just click on that little upside down triangle or arrow and all of the links for all the supplies are right there at your fingertips. You don't have to wonder where to get it. We put it all there for you. There's a US supply list as well as an international supply list for our community members that are abroad. And we just are so grateful that you choose to spend this time with us because we know you have so many choices on YouTube. Well, guys, that brings us to a close. Don't forget to go onto our website and sign up for MissPlanIt Home video segments. I'm so excited for you to see them. And I have another announcement coming about our website. It is so awesome, but I'm going to hold that off for another week or two. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Always remember, when every penny counts, count on MissPlanIt. Take care. See you soon. God bless.